Hi, I'm Joanna. This presentation analyses the effectiveness of the discourse of the Odyssey House website homepage. I will use Fairclaugh's three-dimensional model to give a broad context to the discourse and consider the principles of plain English and multimodality in my analysis. Fairclaugh's three-dimensional model analyses organisational discourse in context from the macro to the micro levels. The macro level looks at social practice and the big picture that the discourse fits into. Odyssey House is a not-for-profit organisation who help people with addiction. This website is a promotional tool for services and to attract donations. It is an example of big D discourse that needs to be understood by both donors and potential clients. The process of writing this document is interdiscursive, as it draws on other big D discourses such as marketing documents and program information. It is intertextual, as it brings discourse together, such as links to policy documents. The micro level of analysis looks at the text itself. I will use the principles of plain English and multimodality to analyse the micro level of this discourse. Plain English is described by Rosalind Petlin as a text that can be used and understood by a reader for the intended purpose. Language, structure, content and design are all considered. These are some of the European Commission's guidelines for plain English that I will use. Van Leeuwen and Moyes discuss multimodality and how it contributes to understanding and usability of text. Multimodality helps a document's presentation and an organisation create meaning through a single communication act. Multimodal features help readers easily locate information within the text and include fonts, layouts, images, and words. Does this discourse convey a simple message that can be easily understood? The message that Odyssey House offers drug rehabilitation services is abstract at first glance. A reader would need prior knowledge of the service to understand. The written text is not simple. The organisation's primary role as a rehabilitation facility is only referred to in a roundabout way in a sentence that is too long, complex and convoluted. This may be an example of poor interdiscursive practice. The wording may have been effective for a different communication purpose, such as a policy document, but has not been reused effectively. This convoluted statement affects the multimodal effectiveness of the document, as readers need to scroll down to view the clickable links to services. Does the discourse target the audience? The intended audience are those seeking rehabilitation and donors. The multimodal features of simple colour, font, and positive image portrays a successful program to potential clients and donors. Clickable images for services are iconic and easily understood by illiterate clients, although readers need to scroll down to see them on the desktop computer. However, when viewed on a smartphone, information regarding services and clickable icons display simultaneously. It is possible that the discourse has been designed primarily for this platform to target young and socio-economically disadvantaged at risk of addiction, and use smartphones to access this discourse. This discourse also targets donors, as there are many references to donations. The complex language and promotional style text may target donors by trying to create a professional image. Is the discourse clear, concise and well organised? Issues regarding the text have been discussed. The document's layout is well organised and contemporary in design. It is not cluttered and makes good use of blank space. Tabs are simple and contact details are clear and accessible. The multimodality of design, such as clickable links, font, colour scheme and complementing images all make the discourse easy to navigate. In conclusion, the discourse's two separate audiences jeopardise the single message by using confusing language and overly long sentences. The discourse could benefit from a clearer message and meaning. Features such as the simple, effective graphics, font, colour, layout and clickable graphics target potential clients and cater for all levels of education and socio-economic status. They convey an accessible, professional organisation. These features make skim reading and comprehension of the discourse relatively easy. With some adjustments, this discourse could be a very effective communication tool for Odyssey House.